Alright, so this video is going to be about the area where my project did not meet my expectations. And in preparing to, do this video, I had a head slapping moment. And we'll kind of discuss that as we go. These are the RFM 69 HCW radio modules that I have wired up. As you can see, there's a yellow and a green antenna coming out of each module. They're 915 megahertz. So the calculations for a quarter wavelength antenna is length equals the speed of light times 0.95%, because there's a correction factor for the capacitance at the end of the antenna divided by the frequency. Which is basically 78 millimeters for the antenna that we need for a 915 megahertz antenna. Since these chips are really small, I color-coded the pins. Obviously, VCC is red, ground is black. The blue is the MSIO, which is the SPI data output. This green, yellow. This yellow line is the MOSI, and the M stands for master, the S stands for slave, the O stands for output, the I stands for input. So that is the SPI data input for this yellow. The orange right here is the SCK chip, or the SCK pin, which is the serial clock. This green is the NSS, which is our chip select. And now we get to this white one right here, and this is my head slapping moment. I was actually using Spark Labs kind of demo on how to wire up these chips, and I followed one of their formats. So the pinout for this is the digital output is supposed to be DO1 or DO0. And if you look really closely, this pin right here is DO0, and this pin right here is DO5. So that's ultimately the reason why I couldn't get these radios to work. And the problem is, I don't have time to fix that mistake and still turn this thing in. So it's a real quandary for me.